Alright, y'all. A Meps update. Uh, it's early. I'm sorry, but I went to Meps yesterday to take my physical. Problem was I was overweight, so now the before my after my ASVAB, that's the reason why I couldn't go straight to Meps. I was overweight, so now I'm good. Well, I'm not good, but shit, I passed my physical, so. But that whole thing was like, it was fucking long. It was all day fucking long. So, um, let me just do a breakdown of the whole day. We stayed at the a hotel, and had to wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and you had to stay with someone. So that's what it is. You had to be in the hotel with a partner or something. Well, not a partner, but somebody they assign you with. So you have to wake up at 4 o'clock that morning, and then they drive you to Meps, uh, and you gotta have all your documentation correct. Make sure everything you got your social securities and everything, uh, everything on file. Okay, so first, with the medical, they started us off with um, blood pressure. Did your blood pressure? My blood pressure was good. I had to redo my pulse or some shit. It was crazy. But after the pulse, you did. Well, I did. Um, uh, I did vision. I always had 20/20 vision, but shit, for some reason, this dude he was fucking weird, and to me, he was stupid. Cause he was like, look at the screen. Can you see in it? Can you see the line? I say, yeah, I can see the line. And he was like, without squinting, uh, what does this line say? And I'm trying to focus. I said, I was like, he said, it's not an answer, a yes or no answer. So I was like, shit, come on, hold on, let me focus, shit. So, and it was like 1 or 2 seconds, and I was like, but he was like, it's not an answer. So I was like, fuck, I can't read shit. He's like, so finally he was like, he took me to another machine and he did some corrective lenses shit. So he corrected one eye to 20 and the other eye to 20, 25 or some shit like that. He couldn't get the one down to 20. That shit's stupid. But I've always had 20/20. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that shit. Maybe it was early. I don't fucking know. But it fucked me in the process. So I'm gonna just keep watching. Um, um, Next we had we did our Meps. What is it called? The Meps uh entry video. So they tell you all about Meps and everything. Then after that, we went to talk to we did our little physical with the interviewing doctor. The interviewing doctor, they check over all your things, your all your health and all the health things that you done and uh they do an actual physical on you, a real physical, where they're gonna touch you. So just remind you, they're gonna touch you and look at things. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. Uh, so after that, um, they took blood and they couldn't get they couldn't get my veins. So I don't know. They kept looking, and finally the dude was like, okay, I can't get it, so I'm gonna call my supervisor. So his supervisor came over and strapped her on. She got it. It was easy for her. The next thing was the next thing was the physical. Well, the exercising physical. I forgot what it's called, but that's where you do the duck walks, walk on your heel, um, walk on your toes, weight check. I had to get measured. I knew I was gonna have to get measured. I didn't even think I was gonna pass the qualify. I didn't even think I was gonna qualify because of my weight. I was still over, but like I said, I've been working. Determination. How I was working. So I dropped down from 213 to to 194 within like 2 weeks, and that was hard. So, well, not 2 weeks. I ain't gonna say 2 weeks. That's wrong. I'm gonna say a month. A month. So I was eating. I was working out every day. That's just what it is. I mean, if I really wanted it. So they measured me. The doctor basically said, "Don't you gain no more weight." So I was like, "Nah, I ain't. I'm dropping. I'm good. I'm awesome, doc." So he was like, so they basically check your spine. Uh, I mean, everything was easy, but only thing that wasn't easy was the duck walk, and that shit was crazy. And if you want me to make a video on duck walk, I will. But that shit was it was kind of stupid and kind of I guess it was just me. I'm uncoordinated, so I was like, this is how you do it." This. So he was like, "You just stand to the side, and I'm gonna get me and you gonna do it last." I was like, "Hi." So it was kind of funny. He was laughing at me, but shit, it was all cool. So the doctor, they basically qualified me, and everything was good. But all right, my dilemma, not no one else's, and this could serve as information for people that's trying to join. This is vital too. So I spoke with my liaison because I was trying to join the Navy and I was trying to be an MA, and okay, they called me and I was so stoked. I was like, "Oh yeah, I did this." I was so stoked, and I forgot the depth perception test. The depth perception test, that's a vision test too, to see how far objects are from you, and it shows you circles, 5 circles, which one's closer. I felt that shit. I was like, damn, I failed the whole thing, but I didn't fail the whole thing. It was just it just to see if you can tell the difference. I guess it eliminate jobs and shit like that. But anyway, I felt that shit. Uh, that shit was crazy as fuck because I didn't. It's not that I didn't understand it, but the description that he gave me, and well, the example that he gave me, and the actual test was two totally different things. It was stupid. I'm just gonna put it out there. It was stupid as fuck, and anybody that could get that shit to me, I think you fucking guessed on all them. Which one looked crazier? I think that one looked crazier. Shit, that's what I think. But if you pass, I mean, hey, all glory to you. And great job. But anyway, my liaison. The liaison, he basically pick you pick your job. So basically, I scored a 67 on my ASVAB. So, and my line score was like, or my GT score was like 112 or something like that. So I was trying to go reserve because I got kids and a wife and all that. So I sit down, and first thing he say is uh he made a little old joke about hey, I heard you want to go nuke and this and you want to be law enforcement, clerical and all that. I was like, yeah, I want to do all that. Special ops and all that. I was like, yeah, I want to do all that. No, I don't really. But I was just participating with the joke, but this shit was crazy. So he was like, when you trying to leave? I said, well, today is December this month, so I want to leave in like July. He was like, okay, cool. Hey, I got a program for you. He's slipping his paper. I said, what is this? He was like, just read over. I said, hold on. I said, the job that I want is MA. I want to be a master at arms, which is a police officer for the Navy. He said, well, your vision just knocked you out of that. I said, my vision? Vision ain't never stopped me from doing anything. So, what? So, it kind of fucked me up because that's what I was banking on. I banked on that shit. So, he was like, your vision, messed you over. I was like, oh, that's bullshit. Not the depth perception test. It didn't knock me out, but the vision, just the actual vision. But that shit, I mean, I'm fucking mad at that shit. But I was like, damn. So, okay, that's fine. Okay. Wait, it ain't fine, but what else? What else jobs? So he slid that paper to me. And some shit called utilities, man. Now I'm not honestly, I'm not knocking anybody that got this job. I mean, all respect to you, but you know, shit that's not for you. You know what I'm saying? The shit is not for me. All I had to read is the first 3 words and 4 words are the key words. It says some shit like sewage, pipes, and plumber. Got me fucked up. I don't want to be a plumber. I'm like I said, I don't no disrespect to anybody that's a plumber, but alright, got that job. But that job ain't for me, and I didn't want it. I don't want it because eventually I am trying to go active. Just as soon as my kids get a little older. But I'm not fit to do that job. So what happened was, my recruiter, he just so happened to be there. He was like, man, just take the job. He said, just take the job. They can change. We can work on changing it later on. You don't ship out until June or July. I said, no, I'm not taking that job. I said, I heard about this. This is not. No, I don't want this job. So then he kept pressing, and the dude they were pressing, it was another guy came in, he was pressing, like, hey, just take the job, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to do my job when I first came in. Well, I'm not you, and I'm not gullible like that. I'm not fit to fucking accept something just because you said it. No, fuck that, don't do that. From what I call all my Navy friends and everything, and I was like, say, man, they telling me this, and what is this utilities, man? He was like, and my homeboys, they was like, man, no, that shit is trash. Don't do that. That is shit. You gonna be around shit all day. So don't. He said, don't pick that. They were like, man, don't pick that shit. Even though they trying to tell you can change jobs, that shit is wrong. Don't do it. So push came to shove. I was getting irritated, and I was like, man, just give me the paper. Here, give me the paper. So I signed it. Boom, boom, boom. And then it was like, okay, we fit to put you through you fit to swear in. So I say, all right. But I really don't want this job. I really didn't want this job. So I had my paperwork. And then the guy said, hold up, before all that. I was like, man, I said, man, show me any other job. Show me any other job than this plumber job that you're trying to offer me. Because I know you saying my score is a 67, and that's a decent score, but it's not reflecting my job opportunities. And so they was like, well, you qualify for a lot of things, but right now we just need to get you in the door, and then you can switch later on. Man, I'm not falling for that shit. So I was like, man, I really don't trust that shit. So afterwards, I called up some more people. It was like, say, please do not accept that job, because if you do, you're gonna be stuck. It's not that easy to just jump jobs like that, or jump rates like that, or maybe don't have rates anymore, but it's not easy to just jump jobs like that. So don't do it. So So what I did was, like I said, I got irritated, so I signed in. He was like, "Man, just trust me." My recruiter was like, "Just trust me. I promise you, I can switch your job. Don't worry about it. I promise you." And they really pressing about this because me myself, I wasn't really fucked up about this for the simple fact, I know for a fact I wasn't planning on picking my job today. I didn't even think I was gonna qualify today, because of my weight issue, but I qualified. So I was still stoked about it. I was like, hell yeah. So I signed the paper. I signed it, and it was like, go to this other station and let them know that you're there to swear in. So I walk around, I grab my paperwork, and I walk around to the station, to the other station, and at the other station, the dude was like, "Oh, I heard it." He said, "Why you all moping?" I was like, "Man," he said, "Hold up, I already heard all the conversation, but I want you to tell me what's going on." I was like, "Man, they trying to offer me this job, this bullshit ass job that me myself, I don't, just like I said earlier, I don't care about, I respect whoever got the job, but no, it's not for me." So the guy said, "Yeah, and I understand that. You shouldn't, don't take no job. He said, don't take no job that you don't want." I was like, right. So I was like, because I went to another branch and they offered me this, and this, and they just gave me one job, like, and they was pressing for that one job. I was like, they ain't showing me nothing else. They showed me everything I was qualified for, but they didn't. They was like, accept this job and then we'll switch to that job. What? So basically, I walked around. He was like, oh, and then he was laughing at me like, so they told you can switch jobs, and then I was like, yeah. He said, I'm not gonna tell you nothing. Hey, it is what it is. And he was like, you don't want this job? I was like, nah. He said, hey, this how you spell your address? Doop, 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 doop. I was like, no, that ain't how you spell that. He was like, they paperwork is wrong anyway. This probably be your sign. Click. He folded my paperwork up and gave it back to me. He said, now, if you come back, it is what it is. So I walked back around to the Navy office. I tell him, and the dude, he hit it real fast. He made a copy of it real fast, brought it back. Hey, go take it to him. So as soon as I get around there, the dude looking at me like, hey, if you come back through here this time, I ain't saying nothing to you. I'm processing you through, and that's what it is what it is. So right there was like that was a bell ringer right there. Like, fuck no, I'm not doing this shit. Hell no. And not saying that I'm getting scared about it or anything, but like I said, I really didn't want this job because my recruiter talked to me for about an hour about this fucking job, or not just accept it and we'll switch it later. So basically, I said, man, I had to come to terms with myself. Like, I do really want this, but at what point will I just accept anything? I ain't accepting a bitch ass thing that you just tell me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you like that. I know you just trying to probably meet a quota or something, and I'm not a quota person. So don't try to push me into doing something I don't want to do, cause all it does is just make me mad. So what I did was I stopped right in the middle of the hallway, and I was like, no, I ain't accepting just anything. And that's my advice to anybody. Don't accept just any fucking thing they tell you. So I grabbed my paperwork and I walked around and I put it on that desk and I said, I'm not accepting this. Um, uh, if y'all don't find me nothing else, it is what it is. I'll find another branch. And I walked out. And my recruiter was like, no, no. It was like some movie shit. No, no. That shit was funny. But I don't know how that shit's gonna affect me later on. With trying to go through the process. It probably gonna hinder me. But I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna accept anything. Don't just accept anything if you got a low score, like a bare minimum score, then you probably don't have that choice. But me, I know my score wasn't awesome, but it wasn't just
It wasn't. I mean, I know it wasn't awesome. It wasn't just awesome like some people be like 80s, 90s, 80s and 90s. I didn't get the 80s and 90s. I got the 60s. So, um, yeah, that's my thing. So basically, my wife was already because she was stoked too. She was like, you fit the swear in? I want to be there." So my wife and my kids, she basically got them ready, and she was driving up to Meps as soon as I was like, "Man, I'm leaving," because they ain't listened to nothing I was talking about. So I walked out. I walked to um, I walked to my I walked outside the building and my wife was pulling up right there. I was like, man, I was so fucking disappointed. But anyway, that was the story behind it. Everything. I didn't get to pick a job, but I did pass my physical and ASVAB done. And I just gotta pick a job. And I probably gonna have to switch to active duty in order to open up those rates. But that's some shit me and my wife gonna have to talk about. But anyway, uh, to sum everything up, don't accept just anything. You know, in your heart of hearts, what you want to do. Um, don't just let them tell you anything, and don't let them give you anything. But always have a backup plan. That was my mistake. I didn't have a backup plan with these jobs. Always have a backup plan. Don't go in there with a mindset of this is the job I want, because I did. Um, but my story ain't finished. So that's one thing I want y'all to know. I'm still pushing. I'm still pushing toward this military stuff. So that is my message for today. And hoorah. Or whatever they say. I'm getting it.